sometimes they all kind of blend together, okay? What else going over there, Triple? What's new? Anything good going on? Nah. Just got off work, playing on the radio a little bit, been up and down on the channels, down on 37, up on 39, and, just been talking. I've been all over. It's been from Indy to Texas to Minnesota to Wisconsin, okay? So you were working, you missed Trump over at Donald. Well, I happened to see that a lot, so I'm up over it. It was something else, something. Yeah, I heard a little bit about it. That's something else, man. The more he talks, I know he pisses everybody off, but the more I like him, okay?
That's better. CPDX 358, North Central Texas. UDX 358, North Central Texas, we're trying. Radio was jumping off the dash earlier this afternoon. I talked to Alberta and California. That is the first time on both counts off this little mobile $35 Galaxy DX99V. Great little radio. Brought to you by Larry CB Shop, McKinney, Texas. CPDX 358, United Delta X-Ray 358, we're trying.
I heard that Triple X and 315. You boys take care of. I heard that Triple X, you can't hide. Roscoe, adios.
Okay, Underdog 35555 out there in California. Underdog 555 California 358. UDX 358's trying.
Roscoe. All right, dear. Thank you. Adios.
CPDX 358. One big thumb and four fingers waving down here in North Central Texas. I think I'm going to keep it short tonight, guys. Hey, Catalyst, good to see you, buddy.
Whiskey Jack, the best thing we can hear after we let go of the keys, somebody go, holy shit.
I don't know if you heard me, but I just got off the radio with Alberta. Not sure where in Alberta, but that's one of the largest states up there in Canada. And I just got off the phone, got off the radio with Northern California. I think his contact was 645. And man, I couldn't be more proud. I got both first timers for me. First time to get to California from Texas, and of course Alberta as well. Conditions were rocking, and they just kind of fell off the face of the earth as soon as the sun went down. Hey, I enjoyed your pictures this morning, Catalyst. All four pictures of your, I guess that's your ham shack, your puppy dog, your Kubota, and I don't remember what the fourth one was now, but I enjoy everything you put out there, Catalyst. Really enjoy it, man. But again, I've been talking on my $35 Galaxy DX99V. I bought it from a guy that, hey, what's going on, 133? If you are on this frequency right here, 27.385, lower sideband, I'm trying to make a contact with you. Pismo Beach is one of my favorite beaches in California. Of course, you know you got to go to that, go get that oyster, what is it? The oyster bar there where you You get in line and you get that bread bowl and it's filled up with oyster stew.
I heard a 427 in there, caller.
So I'm going to call for you one time, 133.
427, I didn't catch where he was at.
Let this guy finish his QO. CPDX, looking for that UDX 133. UDX 133 in Pismo Beach, California. 358 trying. Not too shabby for a little flat-footed radio. I think it's pushing 30 some watts. I don't remember for sure. Heck of a little talker though. We are getting primed up for this big storm coming in and not looking forward to it whatsoever. We do not have the conditions to, the equipment to take care of the freezing rain. We always get the ice before we get the snow. Anybody can drive in snow. In fact, I've drove in 48 states, every kind of weather condition, including Florida.
I don't think I've talked to you at 383. Afternoon, Roscoe, Northern Cal.
But I've drove in every kind of winter blizzard condition you can think of.
Oh, you're doing a fine job, beautiful job on my old flat side here in Northeast Emmy Valley. Yeah, that's the first time I've jacked it, you know. I know it, yeah, 383, that's an easy one for me to remember. Well, you have a wonderful afternoon. Thanks a million. Come back to Old Man Wolf out here in Northeast Cali. Looks like it's going to rain, but I doubt it. All right, yeah, adios. CPDX. This big old 358 mobile deck radio is we're reaching out for UDX 133 in Northern California, Pismo Beach, beautiful Pismo Beach, California. UDX 133, you got your radio on. I usually have better direction going up the northeast. I have better chance of talking to Catalyst than that big old UDX 133, but we're trying. We're trying tonight. Let's see what we got on 375. Pretty still and quiet. Back to 38. CPDX 358. United Delta X-Ray 358. We're trying. Appreciate that lag. Appreciate y'all checking in. TQDX 225.
325. Central Texas, North Central Texas 358. Trying.
315 Texas 225 Northern Cal.
Copy, my personal is 358, UDX 358, waiting from North Central Texas. Not really my personal, but we got a lot of radio stations here in Texas, so we don't necessarily assume that somebody's talking to us until they come back with my numbers, which I got really good reports from Northern California earlier today and from Alberta. They both gave me a real good contact, repeating my numbers. Flowers on my radio, man, it was just awesome. I can't wait to post them. CPDX 358, one big thumb and four fingers away from North Central Texas. 358 down. Well, guys, like I said, I've only been down here about 10 minutes, but it looks like the skip is falling flat on its face. I'm going to dip back down to 11 meters for a minute. You know what I mean, off a sideband. Stopping by 28, that's one of my regular hangouts. Nada mucho. And I don't know if you know this, but my squelch is all the way to the left, and my RF gain is all the way to the right. So it is at the bottom of the receive, and you can see what look at that. It is a perfect mobile antenna. And that is the and let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, Striker. Getting my antennas mixed up. It's a Striker A09 or A10. That's what it is. Sorry. I'll get a little bit on 165 here. Try it again. And
keep listening to the chicks. What the damn? What the That's all you ever do is talk. Too much of a bitch to come outside and play.
a lot of folks brag on them statics. Just for these right here, the old Turners. They brought me to the dance, and I guess I'll keep dancing with them.
CQDX 358 North Central Texas. We're trying.
I talked to Dirty Diaper about a month ago on this very frequency, about this time of the night. Listen to that. Man, that is a perfect antenna right there.
All I need is a driver. All I need is a driver to fucking plug your ears.
I got off this channel earlier because of that motor mouth right there. Anyway, let me try 11 real quick. See what's going on down there. There's some bleed over. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you checking in. All right. Anyway, getting back to it, we're going to go ahead and wrap it over. Old Striker SR810. That's it. I swear by them. Mine's a licking, I call it a licking stick. It's a magnetic. I've seen drivers with that big old Gatling gun sticking up in the air, talking about the load on them. Driving down the road, there's a whole lot of stress on that base of that antenna. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but if you can put a magnetic on there, I'm using this Honda Element for the reflector. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And it does the trick, man. I've talked all over the everywhere on this radio. It really gets out and really receives. But again, I think I'm going to wrap it up tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and post those two. They'll be shorts. I think they're, a little over a minute, both of them. But man, I couldn't be more proud. I'm just tickled to death. I was able to reach out to Alberta and to Northern California tonight. So, hey guys, I appreciate you checking in with me. And try to stay warm. We got a whole bunch of prepping, getting ready for the 5 degrees and 1.5 inches of freezing rain. It's going to be bloody hell here for about the next 4 or 5 days, starting Friday night. So keep us in your prayers. And as always, my friends, we will see you down the road. Thanks for checking in. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to call it a night. Thanks again.